For 11,000 years, a team of analysts has sat in a dark observation deck watching a single number climb. Today, it reads 94.7%. They aren't watching a natural planet. This diagram shows Earth is actually a biological space station engineered by 12 alien civilizations. Zooming into the surface layer, active feedback loops pulse. Before recorded history, humanity was the maintenance crew, known for loud, collaborative problem-solving. We are not the indigenous inhabitants of a natural world. We are the amnesiac caretakers of a machine we once helped maintain. We lost our memory to a neurological pathogen. A virus swept through the human crew, violently rewiring our neural pathways into a state of extreme tribalism and cognitive rigidity. This mutiny looked like a violent rebellion, but it was actually a biological failure. To save the station, the Council initiated a drastic medical intervention. They triggered a planetary-scale atmospheric wipe, remembered in our myths as the Flood. Then, they administered a multi-generational genetic suppressor to the survivors, the mechanism we call the Ark. With the virus suppressed, they sealed the survivors beneath a simulated reality layer. This initiated an 11,000-year quarantine, giving the infection time to slowly burn out of our bloodlines. Every empire we built, every war we fought, and every historical era has been part of a meticulously managed medical recovery, waiting for a sick species to heal. This chart tracks coherence, measuring our psychological readiness to hold complex truths. Notice these sharp drops, valleys correlating with global war and ideological extremism, where institutional trust fractures. But at the far right, exactly 40 years ago, the line angles upward, accelerating exponentially. That spike aligns with the advent of global interconnected communication. The internet allowed billions to start talking, comparing anomalies, and piecing together a shared reality. The growth of our digital network is a direct driver of our psychological recovery, an exponential acceleration toward planetary sanity. As the coherence number climbs, observers have noted a phenomenon called pre-coherent memory. We are developing an unconscious intuition that our world has a ceiling, a persistent boundary we cannot see. They have collected millions of human artifacts in this archive. They study our poetry, our paintings, and our music, persistent mythological longings that serve as concrete evidence we are trying to articulate a reality we can't fully perceive. While we spent centuries looking at the sky and dreaming of the outside, the biological autopilot of Earth Station silently absorbed the massive industrial footprint of our civilization. Our human creativity is the ultimate symptom of a quarantined species, blindly feeling the walls of its cage. The coherence metric can never reach 100% on its own. You cannot fully recover from a simulation while trapped inside its constraints. Closing that final 5% requires the truth. The Council designed the Yael sequence. This funnel illustrates a strict psychological protocol. Top layers drip-feed anomalies and geometric phenomena, forcing us to build a network of evidence. Finally, the sequence narrows. An envoy delivers a precise, 6-word truth to safely bridge the gap. First contact is not a sudden invasion or a dramatic saucer landing. It is a carefully engineered, step-by-step psychological intervention. For 11 millennia, this council chamber has convened with 36 seats. 3 of them have sat completely empty, waiting for the human delegation to return. As the coherence metric finally crosses the 95% threshold, the monitors confirm our emergence. The Council unanimously votes to officially end the quarantine, and those 3 seats are reactivated. The reintegration treaty establishes a crucial precedent, that humanity bears no inherited responsibility for the virus. Our history of violence was a medical necessity, not a sentence for a crime. We aren't alone in a hostile, empty universe. We are a family in the final stages of recovery, and our peers have been waiting just outside the door for us to wake up.